Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Eclipse, and today I will be telling you guys how to make goblins overpowered, because I've been reading some of the comments on my videos, and what I've concluded is that goblins are probably the most hated troop in the game, and I'm still not too sure why, because goblins are honestly amazing, and if used correctly, they could be one of the most overpowered troops for farming. So just a notice, I would like to apologize because all of the raids in the video are from me, and all of the raids are on Town Hall 11s. Now, in case you do not know, matchmaking at Town Hall 11 is pretty damn shitty, and in case you don't believe me, I'll put some pictures on the screen now. But basically every base at Town Hall 11 when you're searching has max Inferno towers, a maxed Eagle, max mortars, 5 wizard towers. So using goblins at Town Hall 11 isn't like the best situation, but if you're a Town Hall 9 or below, or maybe even a Town Hall 10, depending on the bases you find, goblins will be honestly probably one of your favorite troops. So hopefully after watching this video I can change your mind, but I just had to say that goblins at Town Hall 11 is a no-go. So all of the replays in this video are pretty much aids because they suck at Town Hall 11, but I just wanted to say that because I don't want to say goblins are good and have, shitty replays in the background. I want to back up what I'm saying. So just keep in mind, if you apply what I'm saying in the video at a lower Town Hall, these will be your new favorite troop, hopefully. Here is my army that I was using in the video for all of the raids. All the army is just a basic goblin army. So you have giants to take, wall breakers to open up walls, and then you have barbarians and archers to clear out the sides, so that way your goblins will go straight into the base. So this army isn't anything special, it's just a basic goblin army, as I already said. So if you're curious on what army to make for your town hall, just have it look something like this or similar and you should be fine. I said fine weird, what the f. Also, one more thing I would like to mention is that you should try to keep your spell usage to a minimum. Again, I know in these raids I use multiple spells, I use all of my heroes' health, but that's just because the bases I was going against. You guys have to understand that Town Hall 11 is kind of AIDS when it comes to farming, so I just wanted to say that and put that out there. No, you don't need heroes, no, you don't use spells, yes, I use them, but Town Hall 11 is just a pain in the ass. Hopefully you understand. So now that we have all of that out of the way, let's go over 5 reasons why goblins are just amazing. So reason number 1 is that goblins go for storages. Now that's a pretty obvious fact, and I really feel like, like an idiot telling you guys this because I'm sure everyone already knows that. So with that being said, let's move on to reason number 2, and this is that they melt the town hall in seconds. And as I'm sure many of you are aware, the town hall holds a very large portion of loot, and since the goblins can melt the town hall and loot, this makes goblins a pretty useful troop, especially if they can get to the core. Reason number 3, they are pretty clutch. I'm just going to say that now. They'll go through the whole base while you have troops tanking. They can just go in there, take out the storages, take out the town hall, and they can basically do all of the dirty work for you. Reason number 4, they do a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure goblins do like the most damage per second in the game. Now with that being said, I'm sure you can tell that they just melt storages. Like I said, goblins literally melt storages and they get you the loot. Again, like I've said this like 20 times in the video, but I can't stress it enough. And then reason number 5, they're amazing, and to be honest, I couldn't think of a reason number 5, but just understand goblins are really good when it comes to getting into bases. Now on this base right here, you can see I have all of these goblins going up like into that compartment, but since this is a Town Hall 11 and since he has all these crazy defenses, the goblins don't even last long, and the goblins basically die right away. And again, that's just one reason why goblins are not a good troop for Town Hall 11, but if this was a Town Hall 9 for example and there were no Inferno towers or anything like that, I can pretty much bet that the goblins would have destroyed every compartment, and who knows, maybe even have gotten that Town Hall as well. Now, I'm not gonna lie with you guys, this raid right here was a bit rough, but bear with me. Right now, we're just gonna talk about how to deploy the troops, because I basically explained in this video why Town Hall 11 shouldn't use them. I explained my army, I explained why goblins are good, but now let's explain how to actually deploy them. So, first things first, I figured I would just check for a clan castle and break a wall open, and then once I, took out the clan castle, I started trying to break open another wall, but I failed in my troops troops died, so I figured, you know what, I would just place a jump spell and hopefully that jump spell will be good, and now I just spam all of my giants. But it turns out that this guy actually had some more clan castle troops, and that really screwed me over right there. But basically, you deploy your wall breakers and giants to get them into the base, then you spam your barbarians and archers to clear out side buildings, so that way when you deploy goblins they won't wander, and then once you feel like your troops are into the base deep enough, you spam your goblins. But on this base, my goblins ran right into a giant bomb, so that kind of failed for me right there, and my troops didn't get very far into this base. Now I think this could have been because of the eagle or because the inferno tower, but as I've said about 500,000 times in this video, goblins against Town Hall 11 is not a good idea. But if you're attacking like a Town Hall 8, 9, 7, who knows, just anything but a Town Hall 11, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, you just deploy your goblins after your giants are already in the base, then your goblins really should go untouched. And I wish I can provide some good replays for you, but no one in my clan is a Town Hall like 10 or 9, so this was the best I can do. But of course, I have had a lot of experience with goblins, so hopefully that was enough background to get you guys all started. So guys, this has been Eclihpse. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, I do apologize for not providing the best replays in the background. That kind of frustrates me, but I just want to stress the fact that goblins can be probably one of the best troops in the game. So hopefully you guys learned a thing or two, and hopefully you learned a new perspective on goblins. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like below, and peace out.